Chinedu was standing on the land he bought with 5 million naira, when a man suddenly shouted from behind him, "Hey, what are you doing on my land?" Chinedu turned around slowly. "My land," he said, confused. Before he could say another word, a bulldozer drove into the compound and started clearing the bushes. Chinedu ran forward. "Stop! Stop! I just bought this land." The man looked at him and laughed. "You bought this land?" Then he said the words that made Chinedu's heart drop. 3 other people said the same thing last month. It all started when Chinedu's friend, Musa, called him one evening.
Guy, I have a hot land for you.
I have a hot
Very
land
cheap.
for you,
Owner
Musa
needs money
said over
urgently.
the phone. The land is very cheap. Owner of the land needs money urgently. Chinedu had been saving money for years. His dream was simple: buy land and build a small house before he turned 35. "Where is the land?" he asked. "Close to the new express road.
Development is coming there fast.
Development is
If you
coming
miss
there
this one,
fast,"
you will regret
Musa
it.
said. "If you miss this one, you will regret it. Not just hot cake." The next day, Musa took him to see the land. The place looked quiet but promising. Some houses were already being built nearby. A man called Mr. Felix was there waiting for them. Felix looked like a serious businessman. He wore clean white clothes and held a brown file full of documents. This is my family land,
but I need
Felix
money
said
quickly for my
calmly.
daughter's school abroad.
"But I need money quickly for my daughter's school abroad." He showed Chinedu some papers. Everything looked real. Even Musa whispered,
Guy,
"Guy, this is a good opportunity." Felix then said something that made Chinedu rush the decision. "Another buyer is coming tomorrow. If you want it, you need to decide today." Chinedu's heart started beating fast. After years of saving, this felt like the chance he had been waiting for. 3 days later, he paid 5 million naira. They even signed an agreement. Pictures were taken. Everyone shook hands. Felix smiled widely. "Congratulations, you are now a landowner." Chinedu went home that day feeling proud. He called his mother. "Mama, I finally bought land." His mother was happy. "My son, God has answered your prayers." But 2 weeks later, the bulldozer was standing on the same land. Back at the site, Chinedu tried to call Musa. His phone was switched off. He called Felix. The number was no longer
Come
reachable.
on, pick up.
Now panic started rising inside him. Where is the real owner? Chinedu asked the man supervising the bulldozer. The man pointed to a black SUV parked nearby. Inside the car sat a woman in dark glasses. She stepped out slowly. "My name is Madam Grace," she said. "This land belongs to my family." Chinedu showed her the documents he received. She looked at them for 2 seconds. Then she shook her head. "This is fake."
This is fake.
Chinedu felt his legs become weak. "What do you mean fake?" Madam Grace sighed. "You are not the first person." Chinedu blinked. "What?"
Three
other people have come here this year with the same story. The world around him suddenly felt heavy. The money he saved for years. Gone. The land he thought was his. Never his. And the 2 people who convinced him to buy it had disappeared like smoke. As Chinedu slowly walked away from the land that morning, one painful thought kept repeating in his head. In Nigeria, sometimes the dream of owning land can turn into the biggest mistake of your life. And the worst part, the people who cheat you can disappear forever.